my colors are, this is Matisse Indigo, this is PBO Blue Black, this is Golden Turquoise, that's Cobalt Turquoise, this is Golden Teal, and Golden Azo Gold. And my cell activators are going to be Titanium Buff Light, and the second thing is going to be Oxide Black, and both of those are Amsterdam, mixed with approximately 2.5 parts of Australian Floetrol. Thank goodness. Here's a plug. Thank goodness for fluidart.co. I realized I didn't have any of these supplies, any of my Floetrol, and so I got on the internet and ordered a set and asked them, please, and I got it here today. So I'm excited about that. Okay, I'm going to be working on a 16-inch canvas today. Got a brand new can, of PPG Multi Pro. You put down a good healthy amount in the middle here. Hopefully it's not too thin. And I'm going to guarantee my surface is not level. I'm going to have to be very conscious of what I'm doing. Just trying to get about 3 inches away from the edge, and how I'm actually looking at that. I'm looking at the back side of the canvas, because it has I guess it's more like 2 inches, and that should do it. Okay, what to go down first? Let's start dark to light. It's uncharacteristic for me not to use piggies, but unfortunately another thing that was left behind, because quite frankly I didn't think I was going to have the opportunity to paint on this trip. I have supplies here in a storage container that I was hoping to be able to get into, which I was able to get into, but it is buried. So we're just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to go ahead and just pour this out. I'm going to use as much as I need to. Now, when doing blooms, keep in mind the first color you put down is going to be the most predominant you're going to see. Let's go with the blue back next. Blue back has a blue sheen to it. Looks gray here, but trust me, it has some. This is going to be the only shiny one I have in the whole mix. Okay, let's go with the turquoise. This one has a lot of bubbles in it. And with that said, that means I'm going to have bubbles that are going to pop through. Just going to have to be the way it is. Now the teal. And finally, this is Azo Yellow. Now, Azo Yellow with all the blues, gonna get green. That's gonna be okay. And the Azo Yellow, right underneath is the teal. The teal is an opaque color, and the Azo Yellow is a transparent color. Okay. Now, I'm getting some fractals along the edge here. That's interesting. I don't know what that's all about. Because like I said, my table is nowhere close to level. So this is the titanium buff light. And on top of that, my oxide black with cell activators now. Okay. And let's give it a soft spin. Trying to open up those middle cells, which are plenty open now. Liking these cells, I hope they stay. Usually I use a palette knife for this. This is awful broad, but I want to see how much paint I have in the middle. And as you can see, that's not as bad as you would think it was. I put a lot of paint down in the first place. The centrifugal force is a wonderful thing. When you spin these, the thicker part is going to be right here in the middle. Right here in the middle is where you're going to have the most amount of paint, because centrifugally, it'll push everything out. So that moves the least. Hence, you have the paint is the thinnest along the edges. Okay, I'm going to call this because I'm going to lose light, and if I spin it anymore, I'm afraid I'm going to get more wonky cells like I'm seeing right here. That's not horrible. It doesn't bother me. My middle cells, yeah, they're bothering me a little bit, but we'll see how this dries. I'm going to leave this out for the night. Big chance. We'll see how it does. If it's dry in the morning, I'll show you the dry results, but most likely this is what it's going to be. Now, I hope that you got something out of this. If you could, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you know what's coming up. I right now post about once a week, sometimes twice, depending on where we're at the moment. I am currently up in Washington State. We are here to visit the kids and, kind of check in with them, and possibly, hopefully, we'll be able to take care of some of our stuff in storage. From here, we're going to points north, and I'll talk about that in future videos. So you probably won't see too many more booms from me. Sitting in one place is going to be difficult. So, but here you go. I want to thank you very much for being here, and Justin East is up to next, so stick around. Let's see what she comes up with. I want to thank you very much for being here. Bye for now.